Okay, I guess I'm cutting the thing short because I didn't click on to Clip Studio to color select. Hi! Whoops, sorry to end your music ahead of time. I'm just so selfish with you guys. I just had to come on here a minute ahead of time. Hello. This is Sena Bon, your cinnamon roll bear DIY extraordinaire. Hi, I saw that, So Zaste rated in. Thank you. How was your stream? I hope it was good. Good evening, Sinor. Hello, Magnus. Hello. Boob. Yes. As you can see, I have a sketch loaded in. I am doing this in Clip Studio. I did bring this in from my iPad. You can see my reference images. Hold on, now I have to click on it again. Wait, can I zoom in with my hands? I can't. Oh my god, I hate it. Once again, I hate it. Okay, hold on. I hate it so much. But yeah, my reference. I'm trying to do. So this is for a September piece. Boob. Yes. Sena draws boobs. She's a woman. Women know how to draw boob? It's almost like they have them. It's crazy. Yes, hello. Hi. I won't be drawing Godzilla. Maybe I'll draw it in the corner and then hide it. I don't know. But I'm hoping to do a similar-ish background of trees and kind of like a fall setting. Sid is a good boob drawer. I'd hope so. I am a girl. It's like the perk, right? You can look in the mirror and be like, that's not right. But also like that picture of the girl with her dog, kind of the vibe I'm going for. I more than likely will include a bear that I'm looking down at and having look up at me like a cub. Yeah. I don't know. It's something I'm working on. I really like the angle of it. I do prefer working on pieces that are this close up, just so you can see all the details without having to zoom in so much. I also just love drawing faces the most. Like eyes specifically. But yeah. Bon boob. Yeah, duh. Booba. Oh my god, you guys are one-track minded tonight. Y'all are some pervs tonight. You guys little perverts tonight? Oh, wow. Relatable. Okay. Sena, what's your favorite medieval weapon? Medieval? Probably a guillotine? I just like the idea of it. You know, I was talking about it with my little brother today. Because my mother's here, we went out and, like, did some forest stuff, and I was just like, they should bring it. We were talking about someone stealing and, like, cutting off hands, and he was like, well, if I had only stole something, like, little or something for the very first time, I wouldn't want my whole hand chopped off. I'm like, yeah, that's, like, what deters you. I was like, well, maybe they'll just chop off one finger. And then I was like, you know what? Screw it. Bring back violent public punishments. You know? That's that, you know? Yeah. Just start chopping off hands. See if people still loot and steal. They won't. Like, I just feel like, you know, it would take about 100 cases of violent punishments. You know. I feel like it would only take about 100 people. Do it nationwide. It'll be done. People won't do it anymore. You know, like, a militant state? No, just, like, scare them straight. You know what I mean? Like, beyond Scared Straight, the show. But it's, like, actually, you know, you actually do something with it. I think that's my thought process. Also, I realize I don't have chat on the screen. How am I gonna see you? Yeah. Bring back walling people alive. A walling? Whoa. Spear is the ultimate weapon. Okay, Vesper. Alright, Vesty. Show your true colors. Congrats on 6.9k. 69? Wow. Ooh. Thank you for the super, Eric. I assume that's how it's pronounced. Nice subs. Nice. Yeah. Drawn and quartering people in pretty British. Yeah, alright, I'm going to dress in as an Italian mercenary with a pole hammer since guillotine doesn't count. Guillotine doesn't count? Okay, I like hatchets. I really like hatchets. And mallets. But I don't know if I would say those are medieval. I like a dagger. Like a super ornate dagger that's like all girly. But really it looks more like a letter opener. But like it can do some damage. I can just like have it slid up my sleeve and slice the you know, like imagine this. Okay, I'm gonna paint a very vivid scene because I am a storyteller. Okay, imagine this. I invite you to my den for dinner. Okay? And you have double-crossed me too many times, but you take it up anyways because I'm an excellent cook. And you still like me even though you have double-crossed me, right? And you're sitting there, we're enjoying dinner, and I come over to give you an affectionate kiss, right? Like, from behind I go and, like, stroke your neck. But really, I'm just gearing up my dagger, and I just... and you're dead. I don't know. It's like, rah, 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 ah, rah, 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 bad romance. Yeah, that one. That's really dumb. Don't look at me like that. Tis gonna... What do you mean, tis gonna... Hot. What? You need Jesus. Only he can save you at this point. My goodness. Don't mess with Sena. She'll beat you. No, I just... What's up? You know? Off with his head. But really, it's just your jugular. Like, no more arteries. Yum. I'm allowing there to be silence just to let it sink in. She's crazy. Yeah. I'm a VTuber. She's not that Minhira. No, I'm just crazy. I'm just crazy. I'm just a functional adult with a little bit of crazy. She's a keeper for real. Shut up, cockroach. Alright. Or laxatives, exploding toilet to take him out on style. First of all, I'd rather clean up blood than shiza. Okay? Alright? Rather clean up blood than shiza. Although, I feel like if someone doo-doos themselves to death, I'm trying to avoid like curse words a little bit tonight. Just a little bit. I'm, trying to keep in the mindset I can't really curse too much around my mom. So if someone doo-doos themselves to death, right? There's less of a trace of that, right? Or no. Oh no, Isa's here. Dang it! Isa, hi! Hey, girlfriend. Hey, mamacita. What's up? Hi, mamacita. Hola. My chica. Hey, Isa. Don't mind me. I'm just stupid. Yeah. Cast seal orifice and food poisoning. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, my nose is itchy. I should have brought water up here. I'm not a thinker tonight. I was like, I need to shower before stream. I'm sweaty. My hair is crusted with sweat and wind and sand. So, beep, 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 beep. Hi, Andy. Talking about murder in grisly detail. Okay, saying the S word? No. Well, first of all, my mother is a nurse, so me talking about gruesome details, bodily horror, is not really, like, something I can't do around her. I definitely can. So. This is hard. Okay, I might have to resize the screen because, like, I need to be able to see you guys. I guess. Because you're, like, important or whatever. Okay. Pop out chat. Ah la 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 la. Live chat. Make that tiny. How tiny can I make you? That tiny. Ah! Why did it get so tiny? Okay. Okay. Oh, no! Stop! No!
Stop it. Stop it right now.
Whoa. It's like super tiny. Okay. I hate when it does that. I'm trying to switch it to the other monitor and it's like, did you mean to make it full size? It's like, no! Obviously I did not. Stupid. Okay. Okay. Now, let's edit that. Gee. Okay, what's most important is to see the artboard, so let's just have it like that. No. And it's so perfect! Ooh! Okay. Alt-tab. I'll just put it in the center. Yeah. I'm gonna go futz around too much. Okay. Alright. Let's move this. Oh. Don't you do that, you stupid wire! Okay. Can we ask about the dog? Yes! Okay, so the dog is just a reference. So this is literally just a reference image of basically the direction I'm trying to go. I usually don't like showing my artistic process just because, like, I just feel like people don't really get it because it just doesn't make the most sense in the entire world. Where I just, like, I'm different, but more like I literally just, I'm kind of all over the place when it comes to this sort of thing. So, I will also have to probably grab my, what is it? Come on! What am I trying to say? My iPad! Whoa! I was like having an aneurysm! Okay. My iPad! So that way I can get the color profiles for myself. But that will be later once we get to the coloring process, which we're definitely not at right now, so. But yeah, those are my two reference images. This is obviously just like kind of the vibe I'm going for. It's not, obviously not the pose. This is the vibe I'm going for. Of just like the soft, more like swept design, but also just like gentle. Also kind of like the color palette I'm trying to keep in. And then this is like kind of the background inspiration for when I eventually move on to the background, which will probably not be this stream, for obvious reasons. Because, like, I'm on my detail sketch layer now. So, yeah. You can see the underlaid sketch here, the lighter blue. It's just on lower opacity. And then the detail, like, minor detail. So basically I just do like an initial sketch to map out like the shapes. As you can see, like the lighter blue lines and the big circles for where the eyes were going to be placed. And then I do a darker blue here, which is actually the same exact blue that's on this detail sketch. It's just lower opacity now. I obviously can't show you the different layers because this is brought in from Procreate, and PSD does not seem to want to work for me on Clip Studio. It might just be something I have to like troubleshoot. But yeah, how many layers are there usually? If it's on my iPad, because I work at such a high DPI and a really, really large artboard, so that way it loads in 4K for people, usually there's like 4. Because I'm only allowed up to like 9 layers. on those types of pieces, which, believe you me, is really hard to do with a model. Oh, I thought PSD was compatible. I think it is. It's maybe, like, I think my subscription didn't go through yet or whatever, so, like, I can't do anything at the, like, paid for version. So, like, after this, I'm literally gonna have to try and, like, re-update this just so it will actually do stuff for me. Oh my god. Please, I literally selected you. Okay. Oh, why is my brush not working in Clip Studio? Oh boy. Okay, if it's not gonna work, I really actually might have to lock everything. Hopefully that might change some stuff. Okay. Let me draw. Nope. Why won't it let me? It's not letting me use my pen. Okay. I'm going to be right back so I can fix this. Hold on. That was very frustrating. I was literally like, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. Who knew this is how it would end? Shut up, you're being too dramatic. Okay. Now it worked. I literally... It's just like some of these things, I don't know. Just like adjusting some of these things now that it is on a different PC. Seems to not want to do stuff. Okay, that is not. Opacity's all the way up. The color is that. Why is it not the same color? Like, that is not the same color. Okay, let's try again. That's the color. Why is the brush not coming out that color? The water brush? Is that why? Really? Pencil's closer to what I was working with originally. So, cheese, it's also welcome back. I knew Sena would never leave us. Duh. If I ever quit streaming, it's because my safety became an issue. And by safety, I mean just like, yeah, bye, right? Or, you know, something really great happened. I expect you all to like, well, not enough. I don't have to. Let your little brains run wild. I don't have any of the downloaded textures I used to have. This is so sad. Okay. Not that I used them, mind you. Okay. That's right. I'm going to zoom in. And scroll up. Okay. Let's get to work. Hello? Are you guys still there? Oh boy. I gotta reload my chat. Okay, you guys are still there. This already looks really good. Like you gotta start with a firm foundation. That is my genuine belief. So, of course, my hands are nowhere near the steadiness that it needs to be. I know. And now we're gonna zoom out. Really, what I need to be focusing on is this face, and then trying to come up with an outfit design. I was thinking of like a nice billowy dress. I always like this art of me in dresses because I might be a tomboy, but I'm still a girl. I'm not afraid to be a girl. I think that's the misconception with tomboys, is that like, I hate wearing dresses, I hate being girly. And it's like, no, that's not a tomboy, that's a pick-me, there's a difference. Tomboy just knows there's a time and a place to be dressed up. I hate how unstabilizing. No, all the way up, please. Thank you. That's not. I was helping slightly. Okay, cool. Yeah. So I really want this to be a little more rounded. Oh. Researchful. Okay. Sena being a savage. It's real. Foundation is firm. I'm not here. Go. Okay, bye. Can you imagine? Bye, guys. I never need you. Okay. I think we are going to have some cleavage in this. I know, scandalous, but at the end of the day, your mother. So, I don't know. It's a good enough excuse for me. Okay. Do some over the shoulder. And some like droop down on the shoulder. Undo that. There we go. The scandal. The scandal. Okay. I don't know if you've noticed on like some of my full body. Wow, I'm really close to my face tracking. Some of the, I don't even know how this looks. I hope it looks halfway decent face tracking. But like on all of my like full body pieces that I've put out or like even done comms wise as of late, I've done like the slightest bit of lippy, you know, like a little lip. But it's undefined. I'm not like doing that, right? Because like y'all would riot. But I'm doing like, you know, like that, right? Coloring it and then blending it out. And it looks so soft and pretty. I guess some cleavage is okay, but don't be going around showing ankle. Gotta have standards. Real. Very real. So very real. I am in such a like weird working mood right now. I really am. I don't know why. I just want to be silly. I'm silly Sena tonight. Tonight I put on my silly hat. Let's. Oh. So, the idea is that my ears are nice and fluffy. You know, pattable, even, dare I say. Like, hold on. Wait, hold on, I gotta activate my stream deck for it to show it. Stream deck! Thank you. Oh, okay, well, lucky for me, I remember. No, they're not connected anymore. Okay, well. Oops. Oh my god. I feel like the track is actually done tonight. I'll just open Tube Studio. Wrong. Right. There we go. Yeah, see, look, my ears are fluffy. They're fluffy. Okay. She drank some silly juice. I didn't actually because my mother is here, so I like cannot drink, and that's fine. I don't want you guys to ever feel like I have to like have an inhibitor to be this way. I don't. I'm just weird. I'm just weird. Genuinely, I am just a speck. I'm just weird. There's really no other rhyme or reason to it. Ow. Yeah. I'm actually gonna turn down the opacity on this just a tad. Ooh, I need the background layer. And I need that to be a fill layer. Let's fill this. Right. There we go, that's perfect. Like, I can't. Yeah, okay. Back to that color. Back to that. There we go. I'm a normie. Shut up, Lyra. Shut up. No, I am not. I am normal compared to the mold gremlins that you enjoy. Okay? That is not great. There we go. That's right. Sena cannot be normal. Yeah, I'm literally I'm a bear woman. What do you mean I'm normal? I'm not even a human being. Stop. I hate these hotkeys on this stupid. I have to reset it. Again. This new PC. Ain't in here. That. Obviously, this is gonna. Yeah, Sena's just a normal bear. Yeah, normie clown bonbon. Listen, find me a normie who likes Clussy. I'll wait. Yeah, you heard me right. Celeste. I like clowns. They are bouncy. Slightly odd normie. Then it's not. Shut up. You're just trying to irritate me. Now you're just trying to irritate me. I've got your number. I'm picking up what you put down. Me drawing a super cute piece. Have to include my silly little hairpins. I feel like that's like honestly the one thing I hate about like VTuber designs is like you can draw them in a cute thing, but it's like they're not gonna know it's me if I don't have my silly little hairpins. They're not gonna know. They're gonna forget. They're gonna be like, who is that? She's a cute bear, but like, who is that? You know? Gotta have it. And the freckling will be little. I like to do like a radius, right? Like that above the nose for freckling. A little triangle. And then I always start like on the outer corner of the face and bring it in for freckling. I don't know why. That's just the way I always do it. And I can even map out where I want that lip texture. Right? It'll be there, but I won't map it out for the sake of the sketch looking nice to you. Cannot handle lips. No lips, no kiss kiss. All that jazz. There's that one. That one. Yeah. You'd say it's recognizable without the pens. I just feel like there's been times where I forgot to put my little pen and I'm like, what's off? My tool pens, they're not on. I'm a fraud. I'm not the real Sena. The real Sena can't stand up. She's dead. You know? Like that. Sena's a clown. Does that mean... What do you mean? What are you trying to say? Does it mean what? Say it with your chest. You guys know that Kevin Hart stand-up routine? You know how it goes. Say it with your chest. You can finish it. I can't. Shoot. Okay. That's how the hair will fall. Obviously, there will be my other little doohickey. And this will kind of like... I don't like that. Yeah, I like the way that this like kind of like just stays behind and doesn't poof out as much. Because then I can add stray pieces instead that like poof out, right? And then this can just poof out hair longer. And then as for the outfit, I was thinking something along the lines of like almost like a Regency gown with the low cut, right? Except we do have to keep in mind physics because it will irritate me. This and that, like right there is where the center of the bonbons would be. So you have to like essentially map that out. Boom, boom. I'll make it tiny so I don't get it taken down. But you want to draw your lines above that. Because then you don't have like some, you know, freaking big center hanging out. So less, lower, yes. And then that'll be that. I wanted to have just a little like outline, like almost like a chemise or whatever of it. Bonbon is the scientific, yes. And then because it's Regency, it will still have a sleeve. It's just more like an exaggerated square neckline. Because in those Regency styles, they really had to distract from the fact that a lot of these girls were very pale in the face as it had their bonbon style. And a lot of English women are very, or were, I don't know if they still are, because I don't know a lot of English people, were very well endowed. Be like, the face, butter, but you know, she got She got the tatas, so we'll just put those out. So, am I saying Cinnabon has a butterface? No. Saying that was a sign of time. Well, I mean, look at Sena. She's gorgeous. Okay. Okay. Dabuba. Yes. And for those of you who can't draw boobs, they're shaped like teardrops. Okay. It's literally, this is boobs. Boobs. Literally. I mean, that's a little squared off, but you get the general idea. Okay. They're not circle. Oh, Lord. They're not circles. They are teardrops. They droop. They have a natural heft to them, okay? It's kind of the way the world works. You ever see people draw them wrong? Oh my gosh, all the time. Are you kidding me? There's someone in my friend group who draws it wrong. I really can't draw boobs worth a darn. Like, we'll send things back in the group chat and be like, does this look right? And it's like, no, it doesn't. You need to go and see real boobs. What's wrong with you? Look right. No, of course it doesn't. Freak. You freak. You know? Wait, is this play about me? Yes. Yes. Okay. So Regency dresses also have a very, very, very high waistline to flatter every waist size, and so the dress then flares out like that. So it'll be a nice fluffy poofy dress. We will have lines indicating the arms resting on it, and we'll also have those flow lines to indicate that it is in fact a very poofy dress. Okay, that'll be the dress. Now, as for a necklace, I think I would like to do like maybe like a bear claw crystal pendant, almost like right, like something like that, and then it's like just a pendant, and have it hung by like, you know, chains, so that way it's not like one solid piece. I kind of like the idea of that. And that'll be okay. I think I have stuff fairly mapped out. A nice poofy sleeve, an empire waist dress with a voluminous no, not voluminous, voluptuous décolletage out. Or a hammer, Princess Sena. Kind of like upside down heads. You ever see people draw them wrong? Yes, yeah. Looks nice. Thanks. So, the background will come later. It'll be an entirely separate layer, how I usually do that. And, I guess because I don't actually have to merge the layer down, I probably will though, just for the sake of actually being able to have the opacity go down together. Nice to do. Okay. And now we have our detailed sketch. Usually my detailed sketches are a lot more detailed than this, but it literally can't be because I'm just so inexperienced in Clip Studio. So, I also do not have any brush presets that I am familiar with / enjoying, so I'll see what I can accomplish tonight if of real worth or merit. Very skeptical. G pen, calligraphy, textured. So normally when I line, I do like a lower opacity detailing brush, so that way it, I don't know, just feels, I don't know, different. The left eye looks a tad off. It'll be fixed in. This is just a sketch. And I think you're just noticing that here the eye is just sitting a little higher, so I'll literally just bring that down a bit. And that's it. That's all that's really off. So people be drawing bolt-ons? What's a bolt-on? You're supposed to be looking at something, right? Yeah, looking down. So there'll be, when the time comes, it'll also be its own separate thing, like a bear that I'm looking down at. More or less. I do things separately. So like I do my background separate. I do my, like I literally do like foreground, middle ground, background, all separate. I mean, obviously you should, but like I have the general idea of a background. I don't have it like actually even mapped out yet or even sketched. And I don't know. I just work like that. I need to finish one part of the puzzle at a time. So, sorry, not trying to be hypercritical. Oh no, you're fine. You're not. It's fine. I'm fine with constructive criticism. You're fine. Don't apologize for that. It's good because when you have extra eyes on it, you might like miss things like that. But no, I had already looked at it a couple times where I was like, I'll have to bring that down. But yeah, no, you're fine. Don't apologize for that. That's fine. Don't apologize, dearie. My little love. Okay, see, this is my major issue with it, is that it is like this. That doesn't feel any different. Okay, one of my issues is that it's just not darker. I just don't visualization. I just feel like it's too jagged. Like, you see what I mean? Like, it's literally jagged. And I hate that. I hate it. I hate when stuff looks like that. I hate when something's jagged. Oh, this is close to what I draw with. Okay, I'm gonna use this. Opacity is 100. Let's bring that. That's too small. That's still too small. Let's do 12. 12. Let's do 13. Yeah, that's fine. Density of paint, let's bring that up to 72. Yep. And amount of paint, like that. Does it run out? Like, is it supposed to run out like an actual paintbrush? That's weird. I don't like that. Brush density, stabilization, all the way up. Thank you. Okay. Alright, we will start with the first part. First of all, let me grab my tablet to get my lining color, because I have a dedicated line art color. It is not a black, it is an off black color. And it's the hex code for that is, you guys can see it. I love hex codes. Dude, when I was in school for art, I loved hex codes, like learning different stuff and just like color theory in general. Oh my gosh, I lived for it. That's where I learned like you kind of have to have a gray background to do a skin tone. That's how I got Sena's skin tone as such a good spot. 1, 2, 0, 6, 0, B. And I will probably have to create 1, 2, 0s, right? I will probably have to create an entire palette at some point on here of all my colors, and then of Sena's colors, because Sena has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 30 separate colors. Because you have to consider the highlights, the depth color, like the shading colors, all of it. I have all of it literally set. So, how does it go to art school and still end up based? It radicalized me. I'm being so for real. Going to art school, I honestly, I was probably very like mamsy-pamsy about my beliefs where it was like, oh yeah, I believe in this, but like I wasn't super solidified. Going to art school literally, I don't know, it changed me. Like I just went and I was just like, seriously, everybody's just like this? Are you for real? I mean, I was in a bubble, you know? I was in a bubble. I really just didn't think people, the kinds of people that I ended up meeting, existed. Genuinely, I just didn't think they existed. And so when I started running, oh, that's much too big. When I started running into people who like, and they were all like cookie cutter, right? Like they were just all the same. They were all like that. And I was just like, I can't. Like I cannot be around this. I refuse. So, and this is not coming out the color I have it set to. This is very exciting. Oh. It's not coming out the color is supposed to come out. Oh, that's because I'm. That was stupid. Okay, never mind. Shut up. Oh my god, shut up. That was so dumb. Okay, oops. JK. Everything's fine. I'm dumb. I don't understand. I hate that it doesn't actually thin out, even though it's shaped like it would. This one comes close, but it's sideways. Sena is not like the other girl. She's literally a bear. And hot. Okay, well, hot might be a stretch, but I am a bear. Yes. I hate all of these brushes. What the heck? Procreate at least has like a couple good, like, has a couple good brushes as their presets. This has none. This is no good preset brushes. Like, I'm actually about to, like, freaking let loose. This is so frustrating. I hate all of these. These are all so ugly. What the heck? I literally don't even want to draw. This is hideous. Look, that's ugly! Oh my god. Are you kidding me? I don't like it. What the frick? Well, I don't know if I'm actually gonna finish this then, because I can't justify not actually working good. I think these brushes are ugly. Not the art, I just think the brushes are really ugly. They're just so, like, blunt. I don't like it. Oh. That's close enough, I guess. It's really rigid, but whatever. Okay, we're gonna do this eye first. Clip Studio brushes forces you to customize them to get desired results. That's so ghetto. I don't like customize them. They're not. I don't want to. Okay, how do I customize? Can I edit you, please? Can I draw a cute baby? I have before. Just dang it, and I lost my color. 10660. Oh, I don't even have my hex code set. I literally have got nothing done, I feel like. It's so frustrating. This is honestly why I'm so happy with the Procreate stuff on iPad, because I just feel like I am much more productive on it. But obviously, it's part of it's just not knowing this program. Frustrating, both my vehicle batteries were dead this morning. Thankfully, okay. What is this? A dick measuring contest? Huh, Andy? You don't know. Frustrating. I've literally had my engine die out of nowhere while driving home from work after getting groceries. I get it. Don't you have to pay thousands of dollars to get your car fixed? out of nowhere, unprepared. Talk to me then. Talk to me then, Andy. Okay. This is not happening. This is not happening. This is so fucking clean. Yeah, this is not gonna happen. This is hideous. All of these brushes suck. I should have just set up my iPad. Get it. Also, hi. Was it like the King of the Hill episode? When there was water in the exhaust? No. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna happen. Well, this is as far as we're gonna get. I'm like really actually gonna spaz out. This is actually getting me very angry. I think we will just saw to from here because this is so fucking ugly. I can't. The art itself is not ugly. It's literally the stupid freaking pen because Clip Studio Paint is actually ass. And the only good thing about it is that you can literally just have enough layers to work on a huge artboard. So I wish Procreate was just available on the PC so bad. Like I just want Procreate. I don't want to have to relearn a new program just to draw. It's so ugly. Oh, the brushes, they have nothing but ugly presets, so I can't even do line art because, like, I'm not gonna do line art and have it look shitty just because their brushes are shitty. Like, that's ridiculous. And, like, this is art I'm supposed to release out to my community for September, and I'm not gonna have it be subpar because Clip Studio Paint is ugly. Anyway, otherwise, I've had a great Saturday. I did work, so that sucked. But, like, it wasn't a bad work day, if that makes sense. It wasn't the worst, you know? It just was not my favorite, because I just don't. Who likes to go to work on a Saturday? I don't. Wonder if it's possible to customize brushes in Clip Studio. Apparently it is, but I don't have, for whatever reason, it's not recognizing my payment, so... Sid is a perfectionist. Yeah, I am. This is honestly the only reason why I'm like, man, I should have just done a magma. And I still might. Maybe I'll just set that up, because... No, maybe not. I do have church in the morning. I don't know. I don't know. This wasn't the stream it was supposed to be originally anyways. So, you know, suffice it to say, having it go to shit because Clip Studio Paint is stupid is not too surprising. I do like the outfit that we came up with. Trying to figure out some other things on it. I'm gonna have to add some more details to be pleased with it, because, like, I just feel like it's a little too simple. But I had to pivot fast. Yeah. And my YouTube money has not come in yet to pay for Baldur's Gate yet, so... And I tried to use only stream money for that kind of stuff, because otherwise I'm putting myself out in a way that, like, I can't really afford right now, so... Not with what I'm, like, trying to have set aside and whatnot, and save up, and yada yada. The art itself looks nice. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate it. No, I don't glow. A member for 4 months. Oh, wow, it's a awesome. Look at you. Look at you. I don't even remember. How long is the membership before you get to silver? I don't remember. I did it like Minecraft, where it goes bronze, silver, gold, and then diamond for the membership badges. Monkey hear no evil? Monkey hear no evil? Did I say something evil? I don't think I did. Silver is 6 months. Oh, okay. 6 months for silver. Ah, okay. Dick measuring contest. I just want to vent. Jesus. No, you're fine. Oh gosh. I hope you know I'm just teasing. Really. Honestly. I hope you know I'm just teasing. I feel like you're one of the nice ones, and here I am just being mean to you. Andy, you're one of the nice ones. I'm sorry. Actually, no, I'm not. You're not nice. Silver is 6 months. Member for 6 months. Where's your silver? All I see is copper. Has been a Build-A-Bear for a while. Instead of saying 6 months, it just says for a while. Excuse me. Oh god. I choked on my own spit. Lasagna being malicious. Lasagna? A dog. Oh, a dog. I saw your art of me. It was good. But you're a bully. But can he be bullied back? Can he take when he dishes out? I've been in the trenches for a while. I'm so sorry. You have been in the trenches. Silver Gang. Silver Gang. Ooh. Member for 7 months. Ew. Wait, is that the longest though? I can't count. Yeah, it's 7, right? This is the 8th month? If what? They opened in January? I don't remember at this point. It's been so long. Dude, our 1 year is coming up. Are you guys excited? I'm pretty excited. Also, I'm gonna tell you so that way I'm held accountable. Strictly for that. Oops, wrong membership button. No, it's not. You literally have to confirm payment. Thanks, Jody. Oh my gosh. Jason! Hi. Hi, Bubby. What if I just called everybody Bubbies? You know, my Bubbies, my Bubby Bears. Everybody's a sugar bear tonight. My little sugar bears. Or, I don't know. I could literally just say, my builder bears. I don't know. It feels so impersonal. Welcome to the Build-A-Bears to all of you. Beetle Taxes has been a Build-A-Bear for a while. Yeah. What's a Bubby? I don't know. I just come up with silly nicknames. Honestly, it's just something that I do. I don't really know why I do it, but I've always been someone to come up with weird nicknames for people. Don't ever let me learn someone's name because I will just... Like, okay, Jason's a good example, right? We know his name's Jason. I have it burned into my very fabric of who I am at this point because it's been changed because I said I didn't like it. I could literally just call him JJ. Like, oh, there's little JJ. Like, I don't know. I just right off the dome. Right off the dome. I meet someone, if they have a unique name, I always, like, do a riff on it. I had a friend. I will give her a new name on the spot. Let's say her name was Bonquisha. I'd just call her Quisha, or like Sha, right? Like, I don't know, I just do that stuff. I'm weird. Or if like I have a deep connection with them, I will call them something like a cute, really cute pet name. Really cute pet name, like, my sweet little peach, you know? Like, say there's a pretty girl that I'm really good friends with, and she's like a peach, you know? Oh, she's so peachy. That's my sweet little peach over there. You know, like, that's just what I do. Little Stinky. Stinky's a good pet name, too. Stinky. Stank. You know, like, I don't know. My youngest brother probably has the most nicknames from me. Literally call him different versions of his name. Shortened versions of his name. I call him Lim Lim. That comes from my dad. My dad just, like, comes up with random ass sounds and then makes it into your name. Like, he used to call me Fred Red on the Head or Frederica because, you know, deep lore redhead. Is my name anywhere close to Frederica or Fred? No. But he called me Fred Red on the Head or Frederica. I don't know why. He just does that. And he'd be like, "You're like a lim lim," and he calls people lim lims. So I used to call my little brother Lim Lim, and I still do. I call him Baby Lump because he used to be a fat little baby. There's my little baby lump. Yeah, like, I don't know, I just do that. And my little dumpling, right? Like, I don't know, I do that. Thank you, Magnus Aborson, for the super. Also, you know, sidebar, anyone who has open comms with me, I am still working on them. I know I'm like literally working on another art piece. I usually, for myself, for my own personal art pieces, I usually pump them out really fast, or like, as you can see, it's August 19th, this is for September. I'm just working on it every once in a while when I run out of steam on yours. Which is not often. I am drawing pretty frantically right now for a lot of these comms to try and make sure I wrap them up before I can move on to the next part. I'm not worried about it. Thanks, I appreciate it. It is there. I just have like such rush. I don't know. It's the perfectionist in me where it's like, if I have really rough sketches, I don't want to send it out because like I'm embarrassed. Like I don't want to show you like an ugly rough sketch. I want to show you something a little more finished, a little more like cleaned up. It just feels almost like disrespectful. I don't know. maybe that's I'm definitely overthinking it, but like I don't know. Maybe that's just me. They're so good though. Thanks. Redhead Fred is cute. Yeah, you assign names to your little brother like most people do to their pets. See, but that's the thing is like, I don't view him as a pet. He's just someone who I love very deeply. I don't know. The more nicknames you have, the more I love you. I think that's the way it goes. Like Carrie, she's got a ton of nicknames. So, yeah. I like to watch the process. I don't know. I'm very like shy about my process because I just don't know. I feel like I do things very wrong or different from other people, and like I just don't want to be put in the hot seat for it. So yeah, like I'd rather show up on stream with like a half-baked sketch than show up with absolutely nothing, because then I just feel like embarrassed that someone's watching me go and push, you know, Control Z a million times until I get the perfect whatever. Because that's how I do it. And like, if I'm sitting there in a crunched up little ball with my iPad in my lap, I can do that really quick. But if I'm trying to talk to someone on stream, you know. But yeah. But, yes, the announcement. Gosh, wow. So, September, got so sidetracked, I'm sorry. September, hold me accountable. I am looking to update my model. Some updates to the rigging itself, but just bringing it to the same level that I believe my digital art has reached at this point. So it looks a little more professional and a little less DIY. And then in October, with that newer model, something I can be full on, a big old chest puff up proud of, I will be doing the costumes, which will be the week of Halloween. Okay, let me look at the calendar. Calendar. Okay, the week of Halloween is technically Halloween week is just 3 days, and then it's the 31st. So what we will do is, let's make it to where it's 7 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the 24th Tuesday all the way until the 31st Tuesday, it will be costumes. Fully drawn up costumes, mind you. I will let you guys vote on a couple of them. Some of them are set in stone. There will be a mummy. There will be a clown. But yeah, love the current model, but excited to see how you improved. Yeah, and I think the outfit will be slightly updated. Not too much to the point where like I don't have to worry about like people and commissions and people doing art of me. But I just feel like I like the simplicity, but I do want a little more to work with, you know? Honk. Yes, clowns are inherently evil. So, why clown? I don't know. I just like them. I don't know why. For the same reason I don't understand why I like skeletons, I just do. I just do. I just like Halloween. You know, I'm like that little kid. It's freaking bats. Love Halloween. That's me. Do I have a reason? No. I like vampires. Love vampires. Werewolves? I don't know. Too much hair. But you know, like, I like ghosts. I don't know. I like monsters. I don't know. Halloween. Halloween's the best holiday. And, you know, because Halloween's the best holiday, I've grown very much accustomed to creepy ghouls and characters, and now I just like it. I don't know why. I wish I knew why, because then I could, like, not be as obsessive about it. Because I don't like being obsessed with things, because I just feel like it's unhealthy. But here I am. Accept me as I am. Take me as I am. Oh. I'm getting ready for Dragon Con, and one of my costumes is Pennywise. See? Hot. I don't know. Well, Pennywise is not, but I don't know, man. Don't judge me, okay? You don't have to love me. You just have to look away! Look away! And then, you know, like, don't watch me. I'm just, you know, like most women, I'm confusing. Yeah. Let's go with that. OMG, daddy bags. Oh god. Your biggest fan has noticed you, Bagstud. No, let me enable you. Oh no. Accept me as I am. Will do. Take me as I am. Not like that. Oh my god. Not like that. Not like that. God. Judge not lest you be judged. Amen. Halloween is a great season. No judgment here. I don't know. I like it. I have a lot of Halloween decor that's not actually scary. It's very cute. There is a line at Target. Because I'm a Target girly, okay? I do the Target because I'm a white woman. Of course I like Target. Gosh. But, you know, there's like a, what is it called? Like Eeks and Squeaks or something like that. And it's a line that they have. But it's not even that, because they carry it in their other seasons too, but they have seasonal birds. And they're very, very cute. And every season I'm like, I need to go get a bird. And I don't even like birds, but they're cute. And they're themed. So I have like a little vampire bird and a candy corn bird and a witch. And one in a little pumpkin. And it's so cute. I'll have to post pictures when I get them out for the Halloween season. And I have for my tree, on my Christmas tree, when I go and chop them down, on the top, I put a little bird instead of like an angel. I put a little bird on the top. Because it's a tree. A bird should be on a tree at the top. So I put a little tree bird, and that's my Christmas tree. Does it make sense? No, but it's mine and special to me, and I like it. You like Carrie? I love Carrie. I love her. I love her. I have some Halloween decorations that stay out year round. I do too. I have little skull tongs that stay out. Put a bear in there now. Bears can climb trees. Good. I have bears on my tree as well. So I decorate also with some of my Beanie Babies I put on there, because like I use them as space fillers. This is just me, so I don't have a whole lot of ornaments, and I don't really want to buy like a bunch of plain ones. I like some plain ones, and then ribbon. So I do ribbon and lights, and I only do the champagne like yellow lights because I don't like the bright white, and I don't really like colored lights because they just, I don't know, they just feel cheap to me. So I always like that traditional, like, yellow light. So I do the champagne lights, and then I do a ribbon, and I have a plaid one that I really like. And then I do all of my ornaments that every year, I don't know about you guys, but my parents would take me to buy a new ornament, and we'd put the little date on the bottom and my name. And I kept up the tradition after I moved out, and even when I was in college. So I have 25 designated ornaments, and then old ladies love giving you ornaments around Christmas as gifts, so I have a lot of those, and then I have like 2 or 3 packs of just like normal plain Jane ones. And then I'm very particular about like color coding. Like I don't like a lot of like certain colors on my tree. Like I don't want it to be too colorful. I like it to be like all in the same grouping, so it just looks pretty to look at. Because, you know, it's there. It's there for a month. It's in the corner of, like, your main room. Like, if I'm gonna look at it, I might as well like looking at it. So I make it aesthetic, and then I put my little bird on top. Yeah. And, a lot of my ornaments are cowboy themed, or horse themed, because, yeah, Southern. Cowboy, baby. So I got a bunch of cowboy Santas riding horses like they're rodeo clowns. No. Not rodeo clowns. Oh, what are they called? Buckaroo riders or whatever. Love it. I have a cowboy boot with a spur. It's like a iron one. And some of my favorite ones, like there's just like a horse made out of iron, and like the reins are like this super thin wire that goes into the guy's hand as he's riding it. I love it. And then I have a snow globe, but it's open face and it's not really a snow globe, it just looks like one, and in the center is a horse in the snow. And I don't know. I'm not a horse girl, but I do like horses, you know what I mean? But yeah, no. Oh yeah, I'm a cowboy fan. I like cowboys. Everybody likes cowboys. They're smart. A man who works well with animals? Oh boy! What a horrible thing! Yeah, no, I don't know. Be with a farmer. Pippa's a big fan, specifically 18 cow. Oh my god. A ranch. Sena's an MLP fan, I understand. I literally talked about this. I got into My Little Pony like way too late. Yeah, I don't even know most of it. I just know like the archetypes, right? Like Twilight Sparkles, like you know, the annoying nerdy leader one. And Pinkie Pie is the super hyper ADHD one, and the one with arguably the worst color palette, sorry. Rainbow Dash is the tomboy, who's also a little queer, cause rainbow, right? Applejack's the dumb southern one, Fluttershy's, you know, the pretty, soft, shy one. Is there... Oh, and then Rarity, she's the bitch. Right? I mean, like, that's really dumbing it down and bringing them literally just to, like, the sum of their parts, but that's it, right? Every plant I try to take care of dies? Really? I don't know. I'm hit or miss for plants. Like, sometimes I have too many around the house that I forget aren't fake. Where I'm just like, oops, it's dead now. I also just, like, I feel like a lot of them are tucked in spots that I can't reach right now because my little brother has taken over downstairs. So it's like, I don't want to invade his space to water plants. So I always hope that he'll just do it. And then he does it. And I'm like, oh. Luna? Who's Luna? Who's Luna? Oh, wow. There's too much going on. Excuse me. Jason, I should know you're into MLP. It's literally your profile picture is like MLP mixed with something else. I will never forget some girl of my class to get into MLP with the Otaku Edu group. I don't know. I didn't know a lot of people were into MLP. I think when it was really like a big craze, back in my day, when it was a big craze, I wasn't in public school, so I like just didn't have any exposure to it. And like I said in the past, my parents were very strict with our internet, so I was just playing dress-up girl games. I only knew MLP existed even through that at that point. I knew MLP existed, like the Friendship Forever or Friendship X Magic, whichever it's called. I only knew it existed because they had one dress-up game where you could dress up like the humanized version of them. Luna is the best is the moon child? I'm not following. I'm an ex-MLP enjoyer. I got into it because of a friend. M16 Boldface with Nightmare Moon, and it's copyrighted. It's literally my company logo. Wait, you have a company? Oh, that's cool. What do you sell? What do you do? Huh? What's your company do, Mr. Big Man? And the company. Look at me. I'm established. I make money. Meow, 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 meow. I'm not trying to actually be I watched FIM because Friendship is Magical, because I was already a fan of Fosters and Powerpuff Girls. Docs Jason. Jason doxes himself. I know his Twitter. It's the same exact picture. I'll just go find out myself. I'll just stalk you. How about that? But yeah. Hopefully, I can work on this a bit more in the future, art-wise, and figure out some more configurations to it. That way I can get to working on finishing Bags' new module. He has approved the design, so I can move on to the more finalization phase of this. Although he's like extremely easy to work with. Like every design I've sent him, he's like, yeah, that's good. Like a total man about it. I'm like, you're so freaking annoying. Like I send it to him, yeah, that's good. I'm like, send him 2 options. He's like, yeah, those are good. Nimcrow, hi baby. Welcome, Nimcrow and her viewers. Hello, welcome Raiders. How was your stream? How was she? Was she psycho? Did you make fun of her? Should've. What's up, little pipsqueak? Like, she doesn't have the spreadsheet open already. Teehee. Hello. I drew man boob. Cute, hot. That's always fun. That's always fun. Plump. I drew a plump man. I was working on September art for myself for chat, and I gave up because Clip Studio Paint's brushes ticked me off too much for the line art part. So now I have to wait until after stream to download a bunch of paintbrushes and also figure out why Clip Studio has not worked for me after I already paid for it. So it does so much for us. Actually, I need to be doing more, especially for the people who are like members. Like, I kind of actually have to like step it up a little bit. I've been lacking. I feel like I'm just afraid to do membership stuff because I don't want people to be mad who aren't members. And then I have to remind myself, it's like, well, if they're mad, then they can just pay $5 and then just see it, and then never pay $5 again. Like, it's not really that big a deal. It's just them busting your balls to try and make you feel bad for, like, doing something nice for the people who do want to pay $5. And I'm like, that's crazy. Why should I feel bad about that? So, I kind of need to step it up. I've been lacking. Sena Tank is running real low. Oh my gosh. I stream so often. What do you mean? My mother is downstairs and I'm still streaming for you. Okay, clap for me. I'm doing you a service. Or be someone's Discord kitten. It worked before for me. Wait, what? Question: How to do the tank skin color? Where do I find the color? Oh! Okay. This is, like, kind of a generalization. I literally went to open up my iPad. I need to show you on Clumsio Paint. This is a generalization. This is not true for every case or every person because Latin people come in various shades and various saturations of said shades. But I would say generally on a sun-kissed color, generally speaking, Latin folks are in a red to yellow undertone range. What that basically means is, what is your skin color? You know, like, is your skin super warm or is it super cool toned? That's super mumbo jumbo. The most easy one is to go into a color family, bring it more towards this gray black side, and slowly go up and out until you find something. I would say probably generally in this range, right? Let me zoom in so you can really see. Let me zoom in so you can really see. Thank you to the person who gifted membership. Hey, Sena, how's it going? It's going good, Kenny. Your community, do what you want and try not to sweat the randos who show up in once in a while. Agreed. Okay. So, like, what the hell? Could you not do that? Thank you. So, like that, right? That's like a yellow undertone. A lot of times, I would say a lot of Latin people have like a yellowy, reddish undertone. It just is the way it is. So something like that, right? Or even something like that. Or something like... And this is definitely a generalization. I mean, some Latin people are literally that light, right? But some Latin people can be that dark. So it's just gonna vary, right? But generally speaking, I usually, if it's like for Sena, right, I'm like right around like here. In fact, I can get you the exact hex code just for you to see, because Sena is a little tan too. Let me pull that up. The hex code is F 3BC 9C. So it's that C in the oranger color. That's because the original AI design is in the orange undertone little family. So like that's Sena's skin tone. And like if you color drop directly from that AI stream, it is fairly similar to that exact color. But I mean, look at it. That is my skin color. If you could see it compared to like my model's face, right? What you're drawing? I am drawing a little September art for your Zebels of Sinho Bun Bun, right? But like, when I used to draw Niana more often, I would draw her more in this yellowy tan, right? And then, like, say for me personally, I would say my natural skin color is probably like roommate skin color is probably more in a pink undertone, just from being a redhead. I would say it's more like here, this featured tone. I feel like it's more like this. So, yeah, like a peachy, pinkish undertones. Thought it was like the color of the background? No. It's like that. And then, comparatively to Sena's skin tone, Since everybody goes, oh, Sena's not tan, she's whitewashed her. Which is Bulgardash. You can have the 3B, 9C. You can have that side by side. First of all, look. Oh, you can't even see it. Never mind. Okay, look. That's Sena compared to Sena roommate. Okay? No, Scoper, draw me a bath. I'm a dirty boy. Draw yourself in a shower, because if you're a super dirty guy, you don't want to sit in your dirt, right? No. Boulder Dash, that's a good word. Yeah, I like it. Quite the difference. Literally, yes. Pale, you, yes. White women, yes. I'm not. You're a great artist. You sink. Surprisingly not as pale as I thought. No, I can tan fairly well. I would say my freckles are the same color as Sena's skin tone. Redheads can get tans? Yeah. I can. I'm a day walker of a redhead, okay? Some redheads can. I would say I'm one of them. I definitely can tan. It just takes a long time to build it up because I sunburn first. And I also just really don't like going out with SPF because it's just important for me to not have melanoma and die. The blade of redheads, yes. So, like, literally just then a little less. It's like I'm the color of my nose highlight. So, red hair has no soul though. Is that your best comeback? I'm the mud, I live in the earth, I'm as dirty as they come. Oh, well then, don't worry about it, just continue living the earth and do your clay baths. Dirt man. Dirt man! Rider of the night man! You guys remember that episode? I'm brown right now, but when I get lots of sun I turn red like Native American red. I literally need to be doing... No, I believe it, because like this, right? So, I mean, if you're ever trying to do darker skin, this would also be how. Like, you just go into these different color families and just go down, right? A lot of times, if it's a darker skin tone, like a really deep skin tone, it's going to have a red undertone instead of a yellow. Like if I switch this to yellow, that almost doesn't even look like human skin. That just looks like a really deep brown, right? This looks more warm, more human skin tone-ish. Not to say people can't be this color, they definitely can be. If we go towards the orange side, we got almost the neutral in between these two. But yeah. It's basically how skin color theory works, is that really, for the most part, at least on the color wheel for digital art, is that you pick the main undertone. Obviously, people can have blue undertones. You can literally mix like blue and yellow and like mix it until you get this color, and it can be done. Because like me personally, I have a lot of blue undertones because I am so pale. But yeah, that's basically how that works. And now you know. And now you know a little bit of basic color theory and a little bit of how to achieve certain skin colors on digital art platforms. But yeah, you literally go into the three big colors of red, orange, and yellow, and you just pick throughout there in various blends. Now you want to keep it a little, like to the left, right? And usually I try to go in between, but yeah. How you do it? Boom, boom, boom. I know people who are that type of pale where they have that yellow undertone. So, yeah. That's basically how it's done. Seen a man so dark he was almost blue. Yep, and he probably had a lot of, like, purpley blue undertones, which means he has that blue undertone and the red undertone that blended together to make his skin almost like that purpley midnight color, which can be such a deep and luxurious shade, right? Like, there's genuinely no hate here. Like, it is, some of my favorite stuff is, like, doing these colors, right? Because you can bring it down even lower. And I've met people this color. Like, it's possible, and it honestly always looks really cool. Especially, like, being as pale as I am, seeing stuff like that is just really cool. You must be seeing the world interesting. I don't know. I really do enjoy meeting people who look very different. Just because it is, like, on an art perspective, I just think it's fun. Art perspective alone, I just think it's fun. And I can appreciate it. What God has created. You know? It's interesting how much skin color can change even for an individual. Yeah, like, me in the winter versus me in the summer is very different. I will say, generally speaking, my tans tend to be a little more on the, like, reddish side. So, like, that's a tan where it's, like, redder. So, like, I can... Essentially, a tan for me is just looking sun-kissed. Which, like, if we put that side by side, that's not too far off from Sena. So, I mean, I don't usually get that dark. I've gotten, like, close to that dark one summer. And that's because I worked outside a lot. I would say I probably get that dark. That's fairly close. One thing with CSP that I learned and now I love is playing with hue and saturation with illumination. With Control and U and O, you can play with it and get funky colors or get the color you want. Yeah, that's cool. I don't know. I really just need to get some better brush presets downloaded and get that all taken care of. But, yeah, I think that is all I have for you tonight since I am not continuing with the piece. And I do apologize for being such a perfectionist, but yeah. I can't help but think of the Sena tan lines. Yeah. I don't know. I hate to disappoint you, but my tan lines are farmer's tans. Because I don't, I almost never show my shoulders. Because my shoulders are the things that get burnt the worst, usually. Like, my shoulders are super freckly. Even right now. Because every time they get burnt, they just get super freckly. I'd say besides my face, like, my elbows, my shoulders, and my knees are, like, the most freckles. They're just super freckly because they're just, like, high points on my body that get touched by the sun the most. Yeah. I try to sunscreen every day, but I forget. And sunscreen that doesn't smell like sunscreen is kind of pricey. But I'm willing to pay extra to not smell like skunky sunscreen. So, don't worry and get good sleep. Yeah, Sena tan is just like me for yeah. True, my shoulders are the only thing I've ever got sunburned. Yeah, I don't know why shoulders are so sensitive. Maybe because the skin's almost like stretched taut over the joint. Maybe that's part of why my elbows and knees also get it. I would say my ankles probably would get it if I didn't wear like tennis shoes almost constantly. Or Crocs with socks. I usually don't wear sandals that often. Just cause like, I don't really like my feet. Like, I don't know, they're normal, but I just don't really like them. I don't like other people looking at them. I also just have really rough heels that I have to constantly, like, moisturize and keep up with. And I'm like, the dogs stay in tonight. So, lucky you, I had 2nd degree sunburns over my entire back once. Not fun. I literally cannot afford that. I am at a very high risk of melanoma, being a redhead. I literally cannot afford to fry. There is pretty much a 90% chance that I will have some spots of skin cancer as I get older in life. So, yeah. It's great to catch you, Sena. I've missed you. Well, I'm glad you could stop by, Coyote. I used to run around without shoes. I was one of those kids. I was too, and I, grew up in the desert, so I had lizard rock feet. But yeah. Anyways, that is me. I will see you tomorrow night for, I think, a deep dive. I'm pretty sure it's a deep dive. What are we discussing? Nikola Tesla, right? Yes. Yes! So, I will work on getting that together for you guys, and I will see you then. Okay? Alright. Bye, 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 bye!